Welcome to SummerSlam Night 2. And what a incredible night we just had last night on Saturday. But tonight is Night 2. Garfield will go head to head with the GM of Smackdown, Clowny, Foxy. And Boris will finally get his hands on his former partner Snoopy tonight. But folks, welcome to SummerSlam Night 2. And we're kicking off with Snoopy going head to head with Boris. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Enter the verse, Snoopy. Snoopy has self-proclaimed that it was all Boris' fault for losing the tag team champion and saying that he didn't mean it on accident, he did it on purpose. And his opponent, Boris. After going head to head, what does Boris need to take out his former and wasting no time going for the attack? He was tired of listening to Snoopy ever since they betrayed each other at Saturday Night Main Event, and Snoopy going for the attack right now, not going for a huge splash. The bell ain't even ring yet. The ref is trying to get these two separated before the match, and there we go. That's the bell. And Snoopy is taking every single beatdown to his former partner, saying that it was all his fault. But I don't know what Snoopy has in his sleeve in his hand to take out Boris tonight on SummerSlam. But driving into that barricade, trying out to Boris is able to kick out from that. And oh my god, Snoopy was a former tag team champion with Boris. Boris is a former United States champion, but now they will have to go head to head for former friends. But it takes out Snoopy, knocking him out. And Boris has a chance tonight. Going for probably a top rope, a tornado DDT. And takes out Boris. Doesn't know what's going on. And takes over that DDT. But Snoopy has a chance. That running slam right into the top of the ring post. My god. And driving him into the ring post. No, wait. And for that kick, knocking out his former partner, and a huge splash out the ring. My god. Snoopy just taking every single beatdown to get revenge after what he did on Saturday night. And that tornado DDT, Boris has a chance tonight. But what does Boris needs to put down Snoopy and looking for a power bomb, but right next to that wall, suplex. And takes him out, trying to get every single suplex from suplex. Of course, Boris doesn't want to take this no joke. He's taking it for seriously. He wants to put him out. And that suplex, taking every single suplex. I don't know how many he has hit so many on Snoopy. And that running slam, looking dead eyes to his partner, getting payback for all the stuff that he's been doing instead of him doing that. Oh, look, he's looking for a DDT, but Snoopy's trying to get away from that. Snoopy's grabbing on that sheet right there. And now he's climbing away, saying he doesn't want to deal no more with Boris. He's got to remember, he has to win this match. And takes out Boris, of course, another of his sleeves. Both of them are down. Boris is out. Snoopy is out. They don't know what the heck is going on right now. The referee's checking on both of them. Snoopy's looking to get back. But Boris is still down. But Boris is not giving up like that. And now going for a suplex right into the ring. And now he's ready to finish it off with that huge splash for the cover, hook of the leg. Snoopy kicked out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, he's going to try and do this again. Oh, ripping off the turnbuckle. And of course he did. The referee falls down, trying to get this match to continue on because there's no way it's going to end like this. Snoopy is the only superstar who is attempting to do this cheat move. And a BFT. Boris has a chance. The referee doesn't see it, but he's still trying to fix the turnbuckle that Snoopy ripped off. My god, ref, do your job. And a low blow from Snoopy. Come on. Snoopy has a chance tonight. Going to the top rope for a huge splash. And going for the cover. The referee already sees it tonight. Snoopy picks up the W. Here's your winner, Snoopy. The former friend and partnership has officially come to an end. Snoopy is no longer dealing with Boris. He defeated him tonight at SummerSlam. But now the question leads, what is next for Boris in his career without Snoopy? One thing, he needs to focus to get back in the main top. Well folks, after we just win this for that match. But up next, the World Cruiserweight Champion is on the line in a street fight match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the World Cruiserweight Champion in a street fight match. Introducing first, he is the World Cruiserweight Champion, Tinky, Winky. As like he said on the final Raw, saying that he's been every single dangerous match, but he won much more dangerous to put out Shadow out for ring competition. And plus, he's been in several matches. He's been in a death match back in 2023, and he was also in an I Quit match. You forgot to mention that he was also in that last man standing match against Luigi at Italy, and he put one of those phenomenal matches. But tonight, he will have to go against with him. And his opponent, Shadow. This powerful human headshot is going head to head with the World Cruiserweight Champion, saying that he wants a shot for another chance at a championship match. He was in the finals of the King of the Ring, but then lost to Sonic once again for the third time in a row. But I think Shadow is serious when he heard the word street fight match. You know it's about to go down tonight. But I'm really sure that Shadow could defeat the former World Heavyweight Champion and Money in the Bank winner. You're saying he could? Look at this man. He could literally probably defeat anyone in the locker room in a handicap match. But remember, this is a street fight match. There's no disqualifications and no countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission to survive. But the superstars are ready. The referees came ready for this match. And here we go, this street fight. Shadow is going back to the attack on Tinky Winky just like how we did it 2 weeks ago, and taking every single advantage to take out the former World Heavyweight Champion and current World Cruiserweight Champion. And that pile driver right now already. Tinky Winky not letting me a chance and driving him to the same spot where Boris and Snoopy had. And that DDT making a statement of what he's going to do to him tonight. And driving him where the championship is. And just push the side where the champion leads for standby. I don't know what Shadow up to now, because he's literally wrecking everything tonight on SummerSlam. And all that huge slam right to that standby with the champion. And that huge catch. My God, it's going much extreme now. You're saying much extreme? This game much dangerous for Tinky Winky. He hasn't let a single punch. But Tinky Winky has the chance going back to the ring. Not laying for more damage on his body. But I don't know what he's up to. Wait, what he's up to. And, of course, Tinky Winky throws out Shadow and going for a huge splash. Now Tinky Winky has the chance now tonight. You gotta remember, this man is a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. 2023 Money in the Bank. And he was also now a two-time World Cruiserweight Champion, and now he's stepping in this match in a street fight, and that Curtis down right into the ring post. Whoa, Tinky Winky has some tools tonight. Tables and chairs are in the house. Shadow can't even see what the heck is going on, and he doesn't know Tinky Winky already has this tables ready out. Oh wait, what he's up to? Oh my God, is he going for a suplex right to the table? And that's suplex right into the table. And that DDT takes him out. Now Tinky Winky has the advantage to take out Shadow. And that's suplex. And takes him out every single damage. Tinky Winky after what he just did earlier in the match. And going for the lock. He's going for the lock. But driving into that wall. Both of them are down. Tinky Winky doesn't even know what's going on now. Both of them are down in this match already. And that huge kick knocking him out. Right next outside the ring, as he was just going back into the ring. And don't tell me, he's going for another pile driver. The World Cruiserweight Champion is in danger now. But look at this. Now he's ready to finish off tonight. Going for a huge curse time right where the championship leads. My God. And for the cover hug of the leg, could he retain tonight? But Shadow kicks out too. Now Tinky is in much danger now. But going for a huge splash, Tinky moves out of the way into a pedigree. A curse stomp. Now he has an advantage. Going here tonight for another curse stomp. But Shadow and a spear. What? How this man is still able to keep up? What I've been telling you, this man is the most powerful hedgehog ever. And now he's ready to finish it up tonight. And a spear. And for the cover, hook in the leg. Shadow's the new World Cruiserweight Champion. Here's your winner and the new World Cruiserweight Champion, Shadow. What can I say? The powerful hedgehog has defeated the greatest superstar here in the WCF. Anyway, Shadow is your new World Cruiserweight Champion tonight at SummerSlam. Well, so we just witnessed a new champion, but up next, the GM is coming out to retirement to take on this man up next on SummerSlam. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introduce the first, Garfield. Now this will be intense because Garfield, the former World Heavyweight Champion, will go head-to-head with the Smackdown General Manager, Foxy, who's coming out for retirement. And you gotta remember, Foxy was a former Intercontinental Champion and was also a former WCF Champion. And his opponent, he is the General Manager of Smackdown, Foxy. This former Intercontinental Champion will go head-to-head with the former World Heavyweight Champion tonight at SummerSlam. But you gotta understand, what does Foxy need to take out Garfield? He just had to remember from his old skills when he started off as a professional wrestler. But the referee's already going for the bell. There he goes. Garfield's wasting no time. What he's doing? He's telling him to give one shot to the retirement superstar, to give one hit to the current superstar here in WCF. But I don't think Foxy is not hesitant to lead the first punch. Is he leaving? Come on, GM, you gotta do that. If you want to take out Garfield, you gotta at least to fight, and that's what professional wrestling is about. Garfield is still waiting for the first punch. And he's already laughing, saying that mockery joke already.
That's what no superstar wouldn't do because he's a chump.
But Foxy is not leaving. Wait, what's he doing? And here we go, the fight begins. He wants his hands on Garfield. And now gain the payback. But now Garfield goes for that clothesline. And driving into the pole. Taking every DDT already. I don't know what's man. He just officially snapped. But oh my God. That running slam takes out Foxy.
Get over here.
What's he doing? Oh my God. Come on, Garfield.
No superstar
just stop doing this.
Because he's retired.
Get out of my face.
You see this? I'm the new cameraman. So take this, OGM.
I don't know what's wrong with Garfield. He just took out our first cameraman, but here's our new cameraman tonight. My God, this man is a psychopath. And driving to the pole. Now take out the gear that he just took off earlier. Wait, look at it. Hey, look at this. He's trying to. Is he looking? Oh my God, come on. Now looking for a powerbomb. But Foxy has an advantage tonight. And now bringing the fight to Garfield. He wants the match. He got one already. And now he's going to show what a retired superstar will do. And takes him out. And now
He's looking for it. I know we know this move before. We haven't seen this in a while. Here we go. In a spring 360. And now pick of the leg. Garfield kicks out. And that chop right to the ring post. Taking him out. He's taking every single shot to the Smackdown general manager. And he's waiting on to bring the fight. And that huge uppercut. But what's Garfield up to now? And what's he doing? Now he's cleaning up every single in our commentary table. And slamming him right into our commentary table. I don't know what this man's trying to do now. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to end the career of Kenny Foxy. Don't flex on me. I'm not in this match. He just told us to watch this. It's gonna happen us soon. And that curse stopped, but not letting that happen. But look at this. It takes him out. But Garfield's out. Kenny Foxy has a chance tonight. And driving him to that wall. Now he's ready to finish it off. Right, going for another. He's looking for another one. And look at this. The double arm breaker. And now he's ready to finish it off. Ready to go in. He's trying to get. And that spring 360 for the cover. Garfield kicks out. He had the chance, but it wasn't enough to keep out Garfield. I don't know what he's up to next. But that huge kick knocking him out. And now he's going. And a huge slam right into the head. He's blind. But look at this. And a DDT. But now he's like right. I think he's ready to finish out tonight. He's going once again with that power bomb. And for the cover. Look at the leg. But Kenny Foxy is kicked out from the power bomb. Garfield cannot believe that no one's able to kick out from that move. That Clues checking himself. But now going for the sleep holder. The sleep holder. Kenny Foxy in the danger. Look at it. Look at it. The locker gate. The locker gate. The locker gate. We have never seen this move ever since 2023. And now he's giving the treatment to Garfield here tonight. The referee's checking if he's going to quit from that locker gate. Trying to go for the rope break. But Kenny Foxy dragging him out. And he looks like he's going to tap out. The way Garfield's moving, he's going. And that's a rope break. That's a rope break. The GM's going to have to let go from this match. That is a rope break, which means the match continues on. I don't think Garfield can even continue on. For that, cutter out from the top rope. And now he's ready to go on to finish with another spring 360. He's ready to line it up tonight at SummerSlam. The referee's trying to check on Garfield. But wait a minute. And he springs 360 right into the referee's back. The referee's already feeling pain right now from that. But that low blow from the GM. But Garfield has to finish this now. Taking the beat down to Kenny Foxy from the locker gate. And the spring 360. Kenny Foxy is nowhere to run because Garfield has snapped. And a DDT. And a second DDT right into that shoe. And now he's ready for a power bomb. Lifting him up for another power bomb. But I know what's going up next. He's going for the sleep holder. Kenny Foxy is in danger now. There's nowhere to get out from this move. He put an excellent performance, but tonight Garfield is looking to put back Kenny Foxy back to retirement. Kenny Foxy is struggling. But much pressure already. No use. Kenny Foxy has to tap out. Here's your winner, Garfield. Just like how he promised at the WrestleMania that he was going to retire all the old superstars, and he just did one of them, and that was Kenny Foxy. And now showing off the world that he just retired an old superstar here in WCF. And from after that match was insane. But up next, the United States Champion will go head to head for one final chance. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the United States Champion. Into the first, Clowny. This man has only one final chance to become the United States Champion. But the question leads, can he do it tonight at SummerSlam? This is not just to win, this is a must-win for Clowny tonight. And his opponent, he is the United States Champion, Superchuck. Since winning that title back at WrestleMania, he's going and accelerating for open challenge matches and rivalries to defend for that United States Champion. But tonight, he will give Clowny one more chance to become United States Champion tonight at SummerSlam. And the referee is here for this match, and it's for the United States Champion. This will be the first time that since 2025, the United States Champion will be defended here. And they come face to face for one final chance for Garfield. And now driving into the ring post and throwing him out right there. Clowny is away. And that huge spinning kick. And waits up to. And that running slam. For the cover, Superchuck kicks out. And moves so Clowny moves out of the way, but Superchuck stakes the landing to come front with Clowny. And here we go, the fight begins. And throwing out Clowny. And I go for a whole moonsault out the ring. These two have been one of the most phenomenal match and most exciting athletics match ever in the history of WCF. But Superchuck going for a steel flex. And for another moonsault out the ring to Clowny. And driving into the ring post. And another running slam. Clowny has never become United States Champion ever since losing the title to Shadow back at June. Clowny's taking much effort trying to finish this match, but look at Jeffrey with a power driver takes out Clowny. Now going for the cover, hook of the leg. Clowny kicks out. And curse down takes out the United States Champion. And now he's ready for some more. And takes him out. Superchuck is one of the most athletic superstars here in the WCF, while Clowny is one of the superstars who is an athletic and a power driver. Clowny is a fucker. This is his only chance to become United States Champion. And here we go. And takes him out right next with a ring and a silflex. And now what he's up to next. But now that kick. And all that kick me, just like how he did it on Smackdown. And now what's Clowny up to next? But if you look at Superchuck, and Clowny's trying his hard, but wait, look at this. And I know he's going for the code red. One event from that code red. Clowny is down. Superchuck had the chance to retain tonight at SummerSlam. And a huge brute kick for the cover hook of the leg to become champion. Clowny kicks out. Clowny and Superchuck are playing one of his effort match. And a spear. But Clowny dodged from that spear. And a pile driver. And look at this. Whoa. And a running slam. And now he's going for another death driver. And waits up to next. And now he's going to the top rope. Right to finish it off tonight. Huge splash. For the cover, hook of the leg. Superchuck kicks out. Clowny cannot do this. This is the only opportunity chance. And Superchuck doesn't know what's going. And a moonsault takes out the champion. What does Clowny need to put out Superchuck? Wait, look, what the? Oh my god! And I call red! Clowny just hit one of Superchuck's signature moves. And now going for a huge splash. For the cover, new champion. Yes! There's your winner and the new United States Champion, Clowny. He did it again. Clowny is your new United States Champion. And what an excellent performance he just put with Superchuck here at SummerSlam. And paying respect to put one excellent match. And now, Superchuck had a good reigning with that title But now it's Clowny's turn with that title on his hand. Congratulations, Clowny. You truly deserve it at your moment here at SummerSlam. Congrats to Clowny to become the new United Heavyweight Champion. But now it's our main event. Freddy will go head to head with Sonic for the World Heavyweight Champion. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the World Heavyweight Champion. Injury first. He is the King of the Ring, Sonic. One final moment, because Sonic could make a moment here tonight at SummerSlam to become the new World Heavyweight Champion and get back to the top of WCF. Because Freddy Fazbear saying that once he defeats Sonic, Sonic is going to be laying out right next to the ring saying that would this be his truly final match? But Sonic is prepared for this match because this is his one only chance to become a world champion in the WCF. If he doesn't pull off here tonight, then what is next for him? And his opponent, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Freddy Fazbear. Freddy put in a hell of a match for his World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated Huggy Wuggy in that strap match, and even though he did lose to Gengar in a disqualification at Saturday Night Main Event, but this man is the peak of WCF. You forgot to mention that he also defeated Green back in Italy. But tonight, two of the champions will go head to head. The King of the Ring and the World Heavyweight Champion. This is the second time we witnessed the King of the Ring main eventing SummerSlam for a championship match. But here's our official referee for this match. Remember, one of them will have a chance to walk away at SummerSlam as the World Heavyweight Champion. Who will it be? Let's find out tonight at SummerSlam, because furthermore, here's the bell. And here we go, Freddy Fazbear taking the first punch, driving Sonic into the ring post. And of course, Sonic's taking much effort, and a huge spinning kick. And that running slam. Sonic has the only chance to become a world champion. He was a former undisputed WCF champion, but only to lose it at SummerSlam. Even though he did miss out SummerSlam last year, but made a surprising return to take out revenge on his former rivalry Shadow. But Sonic has the advantage for here tonight. And driving into the ring post just like how Freddy Fazbear did earlier in the match. But taking the beat down to Freddy Fazbear, Bound up next. And looking straight eyes to the champion, the Halo champ. Wait, look at this. Look at this. Sonic just put the leg of Freddy Fazbear into the ring post. But what's up the next? Superman punch. And another Superman punch. And a third Superman punch takes out Freddy Fazbear. And now he's looking for a power bomb. But where? Oh my god, he's saying right next to our commentary. Power bomb right next to our commentary table. Freddy Fazbear's out, but Freddy with that kick to Sonic. And that curse down, knocked him out. But wait, is he looking for the locker gate? Oh my god, don't tell me. He's looking making the exact same move what Cotton Candy Foxy did earlier this night. The locker gate. But Sonic is not giving up like that here at SummerSlam, even though he did bury himself at WrestleMania, but he's able to kick out. And that spear takes out Freddy Fazbear. And now where's he going? And a huge block for the cover, Freddy Fazbear kicks out. And that spear already. And now he's going the exact same move. And a huge block for the cover, hook of the leg. Sonic kicks out. Freddy Fazbear moves out of the way, and Sonic is also getting back. And now he's looking for a huge dive and takes out the champion. Freddy is out, and now Sonic is taking the beat down next. Sonic was a dominant superstar here in WCF, but can he do it here in 2026? Even though so far in the beginning it did not go well for the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, however, in the middle year, it somehow getting much better for him to win the King of the Ring, and now he's here in the main event And a Superman punch takes out Freddy Fazbear, and now he's lining up. As you know what? And a spear. But Freddy Fazbear countered and moves out of the way. And a curse stomp. Boys, Freddy up to now. Now it's lining up for it. I think you know what's up next. Sonic doesn't know what's going on. And a spear. The spear from Freddy Fazbear. And now Freddy with a huge splash for the cover, still to become champion. Sonic kicks out. Sonic was able to kick that from a 2.99999. Freddy cannot believe this. Both of them are every turnbuckle, but they're coming face to face. A sweet punch from Freddy, and it's not a sweet punch from Sonic. Taking from shot after shot. One of them will be down, but not enough. Sonic goes high fly and takes out Freddy Fazbear. And now what he's up to next. He's going to the top rope. I know what's going on. Oh, he's Freddy Fazbear. Wait a minute. And a spear. And a spear. Freddy is attempting the exact same move what Sonic does when somebody goes to the top rope. He knows for a spear and a huge splash for the cover. Still to become champion. But Sonic kicks out. Sonic is not giving up to lose his chance at SummerSlam. Both of them are down. The referee's trying to check on both of them. But Sonic, I think he had enough tonight already. And takes out Freddy Fazbear into that ring post. And saying that this will be his final moment. And now he has a chance tonight. And a suplex takes him out of the ring. And a running slam. And now he's ready to finish it off tonight. A spear. Not one yet. And another spear. Now he's ready to finish it off. Huge splash for the cover. Hook of the leg. Sonic is the World Heavyweight Champion. Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Sonic. He finally did it. Sonic will no longer have to go because he's staying here in WCF as the World Heavyweight Champion. What an incredible night we just witnessed at SummerSlam. Sonic is the World Heavyweight Champion, and he's back in the top of WCF. And showing respect to put in a hell of a match tonight at SummerSlam. But folks, we thank you to watch SummerSlam, and we will see you tomorrow on Raw. Welcome to the new era of WCF.